Hey peddlers, welcome back to another video. This is another vlog, and today I'll just give you guys an update of what I'm up to and my ride outside later on in this video. But just to give you guys a recap, this morning I did a 2-hour threshold session on the Good Turbo Trainer, and I've been doing something in terms of behind the scenes, in terms of testing that I want to show you guys. I want to update you guys, so I'll flip the camera around and show you what I've been up to. So you guys can see right here, if you guys aren't familiar, this is called a slam stem, and this is all the spacers that were actually underneath. And I'm just testing out the position because I actually find it a lot more comfortable now, and something that I want to test because when you get into racing, not only is it more aerodynamic, but in terms of long hours on the bike, I do find if you are flexible enough that having this position is actually more comfortable. So I'm testing it right now, but you don't want to have all these spacers when you're riding outside. So I'm going to put these spacers below when we go outside, but it's been on the Turbo Trainer, and I actually have recently adjusted the seat post because I had to fix my angle in terms of my bike fit, and I'm going to flip the camera around and explain what I actually did. So I actually took the time to really see my pedal stroke, which means how I look on the bike, and just analyze it and kind of use what they have in terms of information online to see how bad my position was. And I actually found out my leg was actually too straight and it needed a slight better bend in the knee. And I will be making a video on my channel talking about this because I think it's so important. So many people don't take the time to actually get a proper bike fit, which is one thing that's expensive. It has money, it's time commitment, especially with these times. Can you even get a bike fit? So I want to bring you guys that content on how I relatively within, it took me about 30-40 minutes, made my bike fit a lot more comfortable. So I want to show you guys that. It will be on my channel, but I'm just figuring out the tweaks in terms of how to optimize it for myself first so I can bring you guys that information. So other than that, a really good high quality session in terms of a workout, 80 kilometers in 2 hours, so really good. And now I'm pretty much just going on a t-shirt ride, which just means nice, easy pace. And I'll give you guys an update. I'm going into the city, so it's gonna be a good ride, hopefully not too busy. It is a Monday, so it should be pretty dead in terms of the traffic, and we'll get on the bike pretty soon. So my bike is all ready to go for my ride, and something actually came in the mail today, and that is my XTR pedals for my gravel bike. Super excited. I'll probably do an unboxing on my channel and put these on the gravel bike and start getting the gravel rides ready. So I'm pretty much ready to go, and let's get outside. So I just dropped off a package at UPS, so that's good. Got that out of the way. It is kind of chilly. It says it's 20 degrees, but it's pretty chilly, so I'm nice and warm with this shirt on. And this is a t-shirt type ride, so it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be enjoyable, and let's see where we're going off to. It is so windy right now, and I don't know how long I'm gonna ride outside. Like I said earlier on in this video, I already did 80 kilometers indoors, so feeling pretty tired, but I still did want to get a ride outside, so it's not that bad. Honestly, can't complain. I think it's just a nasty headwind going west, and on the way back depends, because I was thinking of going south, and if we go south it'll be a lot easier, and then coming back north, hopefully we get a tailwind some direction. But other than that, it's good just to go for a t-shirt ride, get the legs actually on the bike, and hopefully cap off this day with 100 kilometers done. So we are currently on the trail, not a person in sight, really relaxing, really nice. This one's a pretty short trail, so there's not that much to see, but I love just getting away from the cars, especially when I've already done a hard workout for the day. This is really great just to spin the legs and kind of refocus mentally, and just in terms of structured training, really good break from going super hard. Now here's the question. Does a road bike do single track? That's what we're trying to figure out right now. And I'll flip the camera around and show you where I actually am on right now. And the thing that always sketches me out with the single track stuff is if you don't know who's coming in the opposite direction. But it is Monday and it doesn't seem that busy. Then again, this place is unknown as a mountain biking area, so it should be okay. But funny what you can do on a road bike. This is not designed for a road bike. If we go down this direction, I don't know where this trail takes us, but I should really be on my gravel bike, especially with my pedals coming today. Yeah, there's just a lot of acorns, and this route is pretty short, and we're back on the trail. So I hope you guys like that little off-terrain stuff. Once I get on the gravel bike, it's gonna be a lot nicer to do stuff like that. Obviously, this is a road bike, so you can't do anything too crazy like that, but oh, it's nice to do just some chill off-road stuff. It really helps with your handling, because if you get comfortable on a road bike and you're on gravel type stuff or just loose terrain, then when it comes to really loose things on the road, or just situations where you need to be very efficient in terms of handling and reaction time, then if you do a lot of sketchy stuff, which depends on your comfort level, like if you don't really enjoy being uncomfortable, then you shouldn't do it. But I like a challenge, so for me, I find it really nice to just work on my handling, and I think that's where the gravel bike is going to come really clutch, to do some more off-road type-ish things. But obviously I'm more of a gravel rider, I would say, cyclocross slash gravel. So when that bike finally gets built, which should be this week, just need to put the pedals on and recenter the brakes, then it'll be a lot more enjoyable. Track stands for the win. Let's see. I know you technically can't move, but I'm working on it. Now, are we gonna see a wheelie? I don't think so. Not today. Definitely not today. Now, one thing I really do want to learn before summer ends is how to do a wheelie. I think that's gonna be probably the coolest thing I can learn in terms of just on the bike style. I think it'd be something cool to have in the back of my pocket when I gotta pull it out and impress. So if I could figure that out, that'd be pretty fun and pretty interesting, actually. I have a pretty basic idea of how to do it. You're just gonna go in the small ring and feather, I think it's the back brake. So I'll figure it out as time progresses. Now, this place is usually always busy around this time of year, so to see it completely dead with no one is pretty crazy, because usually this would be covered with campgrounds, and that's the pretty big hill, as you guys can see up in the distance, that I'll be climbing. So pretty good just to spin the legs. We're already at 8 kilometers, so like I said, if I can hit 100 today, it'd be a good day on the bike. I find the workouts on the trainer to be so rewarding, especially when I put my power meter on this bike. It's gonna be so good to do these workouts outside. So I have everything ordered. Now it's just putting the pieces on and getting it complete. Up this as we speak. And the gradient is 6%, so pretty good climb, nothing crazy. Now, I know I said that we were going uptown, but actually, because it's just too windy and I don't actually want to be that long on my bike today, because I already did my structured training, we're gonna go actually north on the trail. So we're gonna continue on this beautiful trail, and I'm just gonna spin the legs out, get a good quality session in. It's gonna be thunderstorming the following day, so that's the reason why I want to get out on my bike, because I didn't feel like doing a structured training on the bike today, because A, it was really cold in the morning, and B, I don't have my power meter yet on this bike. I have it, so as soon as those parts come in, my structured training is going to be on the bike outside, which is going to be a lot nicer. It just depends on a lot of variables, such as where I plan on doing my intervals and whatnot, but you know, it's going to have to get done whether I like it or not, or whether the circumstances are optimal. Then again, the trainer is amazing, so I did really like my ride this morning. I keep looking because a lot of cyclists coming by, but I really did like my session this morning. It was just such a good way to start the Monday off. Really tough, so anything after that should be easy, should be relative easy, if the hardest thing I did was first thing this morning. So now, because It's gonna rain tomorrow. Just continue on this path. Going to the city doesn't really make sense, so let's keep riding. So this is just north of the bike path, and you can see we got some elevation going on, and it was a really nice 10% little kicker climb. You can see we are out in some good elevation. This trail is really nice. I think it's about 6 or 7 kilometers long, so nothing too long. There was the other trail I wanted to go on, which was a lot longer, but since I don't want to be outside for too long, we're riding that long after riding so much today. This was pretty short, but I think it's perfect for exactly what I wanted to do, so we'll keep riding. So I think the route is actually closed. You can see they're doing a lot of construction on this path, which is crazy. So I'm probably gonna exit up here and just go home. I'm at 15 Ks give or take, so by the time I get home it'll be 20 Ks, and then for the day I'll have 100, so not too shabby. And then I'll give you guys my thoughts like we always do at the end of the vlogs in the backyard, so stay tuned for that, and let's get home. So I actually can't go that way, which actually sucks because I didn't want to have to re-ride this whole route backwards, and it's because they have construction going on. So I'm surprised this route was actually shortened because it goes longer, but I felt like getting off at that point would have been perfect for the amount of kilometers I want to do. So now I think I'll be doing 30 Ks when I just wanted to do 20, but more kilometers, more time on the bike is never bad. It's just today, like I said, after doing a pretty hard structured training workout in the morning, I think you do lose a little bit of drive or motivation to be on the bike longer than you have to, but it's okay. I just don't like this route because some of the parts are just really loose gravel, and I'm on my road bike, so it's not the best. Like this section right here, like whoa, like that section, this would be perfect for my new gravel bike. And I think that's what I'm gonna do when I get home, is put on my gravel pedals. You can see right here, we have very loose gravel. We have a mountain biker coming up, and this is really sketchy because I'm doing this with like barely one hand, and you can see some loose gravel here, and very easy to spin out. But I hope you guys did enjoy that. It's kind of like a flip side GoPro, and that just teaches you how to be a better rider in general, because like I was saying before, right there, that section, a lot of people wouldn't be comfortable on, I'm trying to get an angle of it, on a road bike. So the fact that I'm doing it on some 25C tires, and they're slick, they're not mountain bike specific or gravel specific tires, the fact I'm doing it on that just shows confidence, control. And now look at this climb that we're gonna be doing. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo! That was a bad shift. Now I just went into the small ring, and that was easy. Right there, I think that was like 6%. So we're back on the route, going home with a little more Ks than we planned on. But all in all, it should be a good ride. But going back, see, this is what I'm talking about, the gravel. I don't like that. I don't like that. So you can see it again here. Look at that. I don't like that. Not a fan. Did I break a spoke? What is it? And what are these bugs? It is a tree branch. It is a tree branch. Let's get rid of that. So get the tree branch and be gone. Oh my god, I almost dropped my bike, and these bugs are hella annoying. And we're on some gravel. Again, it's just weird. It's just weird how they didn't decide to either like pack the route down, and there's just some sections that are such heavy gravel. Not heavy gravel, but you know what I mean, like heavy pebbles. So this is interesting. And on the route, so many bugs on the route going home, or on the route coming, like on this route Oh my god, I'm not going fast enough, so the bugs want a free lift to either annoy me or to get to their second location, their second home. But on the way up, you know how I said there was some elevation, that route going down is really, really sketchy. So I most likely, just for safety, will ride down, not ride down that, I'll walk down that, because it's really loose gravel and it's downhill. So I don't think that's a combination for a road bike, but we'll see. Usually if I take things slow, I have enough handling skills. Like, look at this gravel right here, guys. Like, this is not made for a road bike. Ah, jeez. Whew. And there's bugs everywhere. So very good in terms of technique. Sorry, you guys are gonna hear a lot of that because I do not like bugs. Comment in the section below what bug annoys you the most. I think it's just more like unknown bugs, and they leave your screen all dirty. So, you know, if it's like a bee, I wouldn't say a butterfly because those are beautiful. A beetle, not that bad. A ladybug, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Currently cycling back to my house and just taking a nice little, you know, really chill. I wouldn't call this a mountain bike path, but I'd call it a recreational path. Super nice, super well maintained, and super flowy actually also. So I am back, and we are gonna get right into this backyard conversation. Let's get it. That was a pretty interesting ride. It was pretty chill. I had a plan, and then the plan got reverted, and then we went on our own plan last minute. So lots of interesting things. I think it just reiterates the fact that you might have one idea or one path, and then the path might be under construction, or it might be too windy, or some circumstance makes it unrideable, and you got to figure it out and just adapt. So all in all, 100 kilometers today. I really did enjoy the first workout, but this was awesome to get on the bike because, like I said, it's getting a thunderstorm for the next 2 days. And other than that, I've hit 1,000 subscribers. The support from you guys is so awesome. It really just encourages me to keep riding, keep making videos on a variety of cycling topics. So I really do enjoy what I'm doing on this channel, and I hope you do too. So all in all, don't want to keep this too long. Like the video if you guys did like it. Comment what you guys liked about this vlog or other things that you guys want to see in other videos. And until the next one, keep on pedaling.